Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am CA Rohit, all India ranker at all levels of CA exam. Today I am sharing with all of you the last day revision notes for complete group 1 subject. These notes are available in two versions. The first is the free version and second is the full version. You can get the free version on my Telegram channel. So do like this video and join my Telegram channel for the free version. And for the full version, there is a link in the description box. So fill your detail in that link and the full version will be delivered to you on your email within 60 minutes. So now coming like what is the difference between the full version and the free version. So on the screen now you can see like what all it contains, the complete last day revision notes. So all those that are in the golden color or in the yellow color are contained in the free version, and those which are highlighted in the white color which are contained with the star mark are in the full version. So you can see like what all it contains, and giving you a brief. So these notes contains like all the ICAI MCQ booklet summary. So ICAI has released booklet for the MCQ paper for the audit and the law. So these notes contain the MCQ booklet summary, contains the one-liner summary for every MCQ. So it will save times and you can get over it because ICAI is repeating the MCQs in every one subject in every group. So there are chances that in the exam the MCQ will be repeated from this MCQ booklet summary. Apart from it, it contains important questions for practical subjects like FR and SFM, and it contains important monetary and time limits. Because nowadays lots of questions are forming from these limits, and lots of time we got confused in the exam. So this last day revision note summary will help you to recall like what all are the monetary limits and for which section it are applicable. So read these notes at least 3 to 4 hours before the exam so that in the exam you don't get confused. Now going in detail like what all it contains for different subjects. So let's start from the law. So this is the law last day revision notes you can see on the screen. So first it contains the monetary and the important time limits. So it contains all the monetary limits and the important time limits for the law paper. It has been summarized in almost 4 to 5 pages for all the important monetary and time limits. Apart from it, it contains all the important appeal limits and the penalty limits. So these are all the appeals and penalties that are frequently asked in the exam, and I have made a summary of it so that you can learn it partially and remember it in the exam so that you don't get confused. Apart from it, it contains the ABC analysis and the trend analysis, which contains all the chapters of the law and what are the marks of questions that has been asked in last 7 or 8 attempts. So you can see the trend analysis and the ABC analysis for the law. And coming to the next, it contains the law MCQ summary, where it contains the MCQ number from the ICAI MCQ booklet and the chapter number from which chapter this MCQ has been and the category. So this is the complete summary of the law MCQ you can see, and for the exam must refer the category A MCQ summary because these are some typical or the tricky MCQ which you might go wrong in the exam. So do refer the category A MCQ summary before the exam. So this is the ICAI MCQ summary, and it also contains the case scenario summary. So these are the case scenario, the integrated case studies. So here is the MCQ number and here is the category, and this is the summary of the MCQ. So this is about the law. Now moving to the next subject. So now moving to the audit. So this is the audit last day revision notes. It contains all the important monetary and the time limits, and apart from it, it contains the audit ABC and the trend analysis. So here are the number of marks of the question asked in the last 8 attempts from different chapter, and then here is the ABC analysis for all the chapters. So you can refer it for the exams, and apart from it, it also contains the MCQ summary for the audit paper. So all those MCQ that has been released by ICAI in the ICAI MCQ booklet, so it contains that summary too. So now moving to the next subject. Coming to the SFM last day revision notes. So for SFM, it contains the important question list, and here I have given a chart of the analysis of the December 21 paper. So in the December 21, the 84 marks question was from our important question list in the December 21. You can find it on our Telegram channel that I have uploaded in the November 21, and the 32 marks was from the other questions of the study mat, and they were new questions of 8 marks. So this is the analysis of the December 21 paper, and in this SFM important question list, the questions have been separated in 3 categories. The first category is the most important, second category is very important, and third category is important. So for the one day before exam, must refer the most important questions and the very important questions. And in case you are doing now revision, then it is advisable to refer all the 3 categories. Okay, but the best practice is to do all the questions of the module by yourself, and then select questions according to yourself that suits you. So these are the questions that I have selected, and it has been given chapter wise. Like it has been the from chapter 1, what are the important questions, and Apart from it, it contains the ABC analysis on the left hand side of it. So every chapter contains the ABC analysis, the important questions from the module, the test your knowledge, and the illustration. Apart from it, it contains the important questions from the past year paper, RTPs and MTPs. So these are all the important questions or the new questions that are not in the module, and you can refer it from here. And this is the SFM EBC and the trend analysis. So again, which contains the number of marks of the question that has been asked in the last 8 attempts, and the chapter and its category, in which category it falls. And also we have made this SFM important formula list, which contains all the important formulas that has been in the module that are applicable for the May 22 exams. So these are all the important formulas for the SFM. You can find this. So do refer these formulas so that in the exam you don't get confused about the formula for the SFM. Now moving to the last subject of the group 1, that is the financial reporting. So this is the last day revision notes for the financial reporting paper, and for the here is the analysis for the December 21 paper. So from our important question list, almost 93 marks question was asked, and 31 marks question was from the study material that has not been covered in our list, and there were no new questions. So this is the analysis, and again it is similar to what is in the SFM. It contains 3 category of question: most important, very important, and the important. And then in the question list you can find the questions from the module illustration and the test your knowledge, and a few examples that are important. And all the chapters has been categorized in the ABC, and all the questions also has been categorized in the most important, very important, and the important. Must refer the most important and the very important questions in your last day before exam. So this is the important question list, and although it is advisable that you should select your own question and not depend on any other question list, but in case you don't have the sufficient time or you haven't selected the question, you can refer these questions too. And it also contains the past year paper, RTPs and MTPs important questions or the new questions that has been asked. So I have covered all the RTPs, MTPs asked till date, that is the April 22. So it contains RTP for May 22 also, and all the MTP, the recent MTP released by the ICAI. So also it contains the ABC and trend analysis like all other subjects. So all the chapters has been there, and all the number of questions that have been asked, and the marks of the question that have been asked in last 8 attempts, and the category that has been assigned to them. So you can refer all these notes on our Telegram channel too. So thanks for watching.